Last item there, just to comment on the governor's proposal to shift $50 million from the road use tax to the highway patrol. We got some estimates that they put out last week that show that we would lose about $120,000 that comes from the road use tax to our local fund, and then we'd also lose about $37,000 that goes directly into our farm and markets fund. So we'd lose over $155,000 if the proposal that he threw out there.
They would have to change code to allow that to happen.
I think that the wording in that one section that they referred to before is vague enough because it says, oh, what's the wording? I'm trying to remember now. The way the wording is, there's been some thought that the way that's worded would also apply to the highway patrol, since they, and it's not maintained, but they
I saw that in the paper too.
They're involved with the road.
They're providing a service to the road.
And I don't remember exactly what the wording was.
Safety or something.
Sure.
Well, it's not safety either. I'm trying to remember how it's worded, but it's vague enough that and they did that back in the
Branch did.
Yeah, I mean they had it funded out of there, and then I think it was the Iowa Good Roads, threatened to take them to court and then they changed that, and I thought they'd made a change in the wording in the legislature that time, but
because our description from the Iowa Associations of Counties and their interpretation is that that fund is protected, and they certainly don't believe that it could be used for that purpose or any other purpose that's not road construction. But
I'll try to get that wording and bring that with me next time. I don't think I've got it here today,
but the metropolitan counties would it affect urban areas worse or the same as rural areas? I mean, going back to the
it'd be more dollars, but same effect. They're going to get trimmed.
Yeah, I mean, whatever share that they get of the road use tax,
equivalent
they're going to get equivalent percentage.
The largest, the teachers union, would be one that'll be pushing for any form of income shift. They don't care where it comes from. And they're the largest union. So I mean, this thing might have more legs than we'd like to see it have.
Well, that's our legislative guy is suggesting that any chance we get to talk to the legislature to make sure that we let them know that we think it's a bad idea. But as far as I say, he's not sure this isn't more important to get this stopped than gas tax passed.
Well, obviously immediate reduction. If you that's.
And I haven't called any of the legislatures to see whether they've got any support from the local guys or not. But anyway, that's
pass that on.
That's the numbers they gave us the other day. Based on
sitting up to the wrong way.
Yeah, when I first heard about it, I don't know, I just didn't see it. And then when I saw how much it was taken out of it, it's more than this sort of
Any other business or questions for the engineer?